And now sports with Chris Duerr from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
It would require an upset of Tuscola tonight on neutral ground in Springfield, but if the Illini West Chargers could pick up their 6th straight victory to close out the regular season, Jacob Calvin's team would guarantee itself playoff inclusion in the 2A bracket come Saturday night. That's quite a feat for a team that started this year 0-3. To Ken Leonard Field we go on the campus of Sacred Heart Griffin tonight for a largely defensive-tinged affair against two of the traditional powers in Illinois small school football. Early on, it would be Tuscola taking the early advantage, marching on this pass into the red zone and threatening to put the Chargers behind the 8-ball early. But Brady Blanton with one of the most important plays of the game coming up right here. He's going to jump the little screen pass attempt, and man, did the Chargers kill the screen pass tonight. Blanton's going to take that back the other direction. It would lead to nothing in the first quarter except keeping them off the board. Speaking of great defense, check out this guy. He's as good as it comes. Rowan Jackson sniffing out the screen and blowing it up. More to come from that Charger defense in this one, which would pitch a shutout for 3 quarters tonight. That's Justin Baxter and Brady Blanton again. The Killer Bees making things happen. And then check out Sean Watkins with the quarterback kill. Illini West could only manage 12 points tonight, but it was more than enough as they get the win. What a job Jacob Calvin and company have done, coming back to win 12-7. So Illini West is in come Friday night. One more team, which likely gives us 10 come playoff time next week in Week 10. Huge deal tonight for the Illini West Chargers. We actually had one other high school football game tonight. This was in Northeast Missouri, and a shout out to Van Far. What a job Lucas Gibson and company have done. I know they're stuck in an incredibly hard district moving forward, but another win tonight makes them 7-2 on the season as they get the win. 28-10 is your final. What a way to get that done tonight over Scotland County at home. It will be on to the postseason coming up next week, or actually onto the district for Van Var coming up next week, but that too counts as the postseason in Missouri football. We've also got your regular season finale tonight for Hannibal Soccer, taking on Warrenton, who showed up an hour and a half late for this game. Hannibal kind of took it out on Warrenton as well. Bodie Rollins, what a night for that young man. 3 goals and 4 assists as Hannibal gets the win to improve to 23-2 on the season. Again, as we said the other night when we showed you highlights from this one, Hannibal has now set a program record for wins. Every time they win, it increases. 23 is the new high water mark. State tennis today. Really good day for the Hannibal Lady Pirates, particularly for Aubrielle Krigbaum, who is now guaranteed a medal tomorrow after going 2-1 today. She'll play twice tomorrow to figure out which medal it will be. But Hannibal is coming back from the state meet with hardware. Great showing this season by Addison Sutton and Julia Lee in doubles for the Hannibal Lady Pirates, but that too has come to an end after 2 losses today. The news is not good on any front, although congratulations to all of our Quincy High and Q&D state tennis qualifiers. They are all eliminated from competition after picking up losses today. Miss Reddy, Miss Lee, and the combination of Brown and Zanger all are ousted tonight. We had a title hanging in the balance in volleyball tonight. Pike County Conference Tournament title at Griggsville, 3-team dance. Pittsfield, Western, and Payson Seymour all still alive for the title. They would play a round robin tonight. Man, what a great start on this night for Western as Sophie Reneker serves up the ace for her squad. Pittsfield going to answer right back. It's Sophia Friesen, who's played incredibly well. Big time up and down for her to immediately seize back momentum. Those freshmen, though, are phenomenal for Western. Paisley Patterson, she's going to show off the freshman power not once but twice here, getting the point off the carom right there. She's not done. Another hard smash right here from Paisley. And with the Pike County Conference trophy hanging around in the background, that's plenty of incentive. How about a little Lauren Jo White going off on a serving binge for Western in this one, and Emma Dixon is about to help her out right here with a big-time kill, setting her team back up in the lead by 2 at this point. I believe it was 11-9 at that point. More from Miss Dixon after the serve was recaptured by Pittsfield. Dixon doing it again. A hard smash that was unreturnable and unsalvageable at that point. Then more to come from Western. Sophie Reneker going to do her thing yet again. She'll get the kill right here. You know what? Western is not done, not by a long shot. It is Chevy McCoy time, stepping up to deliver a kill tonight as well for Western at that particular point. Pittsfield would later in this first set reestablish momentum behind McKinley Walston, who has played incredibly well this season as well. Miss Walston going to let fly not once but twice. That was already on the floor. No dig on that one. Again from Walston, letting fly. And again, similar result for her. But Renaker and Western would not be denied tonight. They win in 3 in this first match, 25-19, 22-25, 15-9, and then the news gets better for Western. We were hoping not to go to the tiebreaker regardless of who won. Western made that happen tonight. The Lady Wildcats get the win in the second game tonight as we go to the scoreboard over Payson. Again in 3. Western takes the crown, winning that one 25-23, 20-25, and 15-9. Little momentum for the Lady Wildcats heading into regionals next week. Other regular season volleyball taking place tonight. Illini West on the road wins in 3 over Unity. Route Catholic falls to New Berlin 2-0, and Brown County is a winner over Beardstown 2-0 as well. How about a little sneak preview? Believe it or not, women's college basketball has arrived. Western Illinois exhibition opener tonight. Again, doesn't count, but still a dry run for this one against McKendree, which means the pride of Quincy High, Taylor Foey, is back in town. More on her in a second. Leatherneck spotted McKendree an 8-0 lead. But here is Addie Brownfield about to burrow her way to the final level of the McKendree defense and finally get her team on the board. She's not done. Nifty passing. Miss Brownfield floating up above the key. And right here, it's Mia Nicastro going to find her after the offensive rebound. The 3 is good, and it's a 9-0 run as Nicastro. She was dominant early on in this one. Big night for her. She had 9 points and 11 rebounds for the Necks. Looked really good in the post tonight, doing phenomenal work there. We're not done from Nicastro. Little high-low action going to work for her. Her back-down game is considerable. This one beats the shot clock. And then finally we get Reagan McCowan involved, the superstar, doing what she does. Her first buckets in this exhibition, little mid-range fun, and then off the high-low action here from Highland's own Kennedy Flanagan. It was 19 points tonight for McCowan. Nicastro again in the second quarter showing up big as well. Little high post J from her to knock down the jumper as well. I mentioned Taylor Foey. She checked in the second quarter for the first time in her career. Doesn't count officially because it was an exhibition, but she played 5:32 tonight, added a rebound and assist, but this one was all Western as the Leathernecks blow things apart in the second half in this one and ended up pulling off the victory tonight. They beat McKendree by the final count of this one, 78-49.